Hey guys, welcome to another video for our number conversion system in Java. So this is second part of this series, and in this video we will be converting other bases to decimal numbers like binary to decimal, hexadecimal to decimal, and octal to decimal. So without any further delay, let's get started and create our new Java file. First thing first, we are going to take the number from the user, like which number the user want to convert, and the base of the number. First, we will create here some variables like this input new scanner system dot in, and let us import this one. Okay, a string variable for storing the number entered by the user, convert number, and I name this one convert number. Okay, so like that, and here another would be the base, and first we will sort here, enter number you want to convert. Okay, backslash n, and we will store here convert number is equals to input dot next line, and after that what we will be doing, we will sort here, enter base of the number, and we will use here base is equals to input dot next int. So guys, this program is very easy, but first we will have to look at the theoretical stuff, that how numbers would be converted. So guys, now I had opened Paint here, and we will here discuss how our numbers would be converted. So for example, this is our number 101, and it is a binary number, and its base is 2 here because it is binary. How we will convert it? First, we will take every number apart like that, and what we are going to do, we will use here the base, like the base here is 2 plus 0 here multiplied by 2 plus this number here 1 multiplied by the base here. So I'm writing here this one, these two here, and this third one here are bases, and we will replace these two with the base entered by the user. Okay, and one thing here, like these are three numbers, like these are three numbers, 1 2 3. So what we have to do, we if there are three numbers, or in simple words we can say that we have to use here 0 for these rightmost number 1 and 2 here. Okay, what we have to do, we have to give them exponents, like we will start from the 0, and we will go up to the number of the elements here. There are three elements here minus 1, so we will go up to 2 here, and if there are four numbers, then we will start from 0 and we will go up to 3. Okay, so this 2 is also a base here. So remember that we have to multiply the number with the base and with the exponent here. Okay, and then we will add with this one here the number multiplied by base and its exponent plus the number multiplied by the base with its exponent. So I think you would got an idea that how we will convert bases to decimals. So guys, now we have taken base and the number from the user, and here I have created a variable length of number, and the purpose is length of number is equals to convert number dot length, like that, and this will give us the total number of elements or characters stored in this string. Fine, so I'm using here a for loop, and iterator would start from 0, and iterator would go up to length of number, and iterator plus plus every time. Okay, what we have to do now, so guys, let us go to Paint again. So guys, if we have this number 101 right now, what we have to do, we will use here this number multiplied by the base raised to its position here, like that, 0 exponent, so its position here is 0. Okay, and after that what we have to do, we will use another number multiplied by its base and its position or exponent. Its exponent here is 1 or position is 1 here. So guys, this would be our scenario here. For example, if I am going to create another variable here whose name would be sum of, and I am going to initialize it from 0. And what we will do, we will use here sum of product plus is equals to compound sum. This is compound sum. And what we will be doing right now, we will take the number, convert number dot, here is a number method character add iterator, and what we will be doing here, we have discussed all the things in this detail, like why we use char add here and the number here. And guys, if you're getting any problems like using these methods or how to use them, then watch the first part of this series, because we have discussed and explained all the things briefly there. So we will take the number here with the base here. For example, if the user entered this number here, then if we got here the character at 0 1 here, I'm not writing all the things here, character at 0, I'm just writing here 0 index, it would return this one here, this one. And if we write here 1 here, 1 index, then it would return this 0 here. Okay, so the problem is that we have got all the numbers here or characters, but how do we got this base here? We will multiply with the base here, but how do we got the exponent here, the power here? Like how do we put here 0 1 2 3? So first thing first, we have collected the number, we will use a bracket here, and we will use the base here because the base would be entered by the user. So how do we got the exponents here or these here? So the problem here is that we have got some variables from the we have created some variables like length of number, and we know how many variables or how many characters are inside this convert number. Fine, for example, if there are 3 numbers inside our this variable, and this function here convert number dot length would return 3 here. If there are 3 numbers inside a variable, then how can we give exponents? We have seen that the exponents would go again the n minus 1 rule here, and n is 3 here, or the number of characters. So the total exponents would be about 2, from 0 to 2. So we got an understanding here that in this way we will take the exponents. So the first exponent would start from 0, the other would be 1, and the other would be 2. Fine, up to n minus 1. Fine. So in this way, let us make another integer variable here whose I'm writing here exponent, and I'm declaring it here exponent is equals to length, is equals to length of number minus 1, like that. So here I am going to tell you one more thing here. I'm writing here math.pwo, and I'm giving it first base and then exponent and then a semicolon. Okay, first let me explain all the things here. This would return a character, like if is there a 1 0 or 1 here. So this would return a character here, and then we have right here a function by the name of math.pwo, and it is power, and you can see here it would return a double integer, double variable here, and its first one is a variable and the other one is also a double here, and you can see that here it returns the value of the first argument raised to the power of the second argument. So what does that mean? That means for example, if there is 2 here as a base and the exponent is 0, it would give us the results like 2 power 0, and if there is exponent like 1 here, and it would give here 2 power 1, and if exponent is 2 here, it would give 2 power 2. So in this way we can use here exponential equations here. If I am going to write here south number in decimal is sum of product, and let us run it, and you can see that it is prompting us enter a number. I'm writing here 101 and its base is 2. You can see that our number is 584. So now we got here your decimal number is 584, and I know that this 584 result is wrong, but we will also search online that is it the number here. Our number is binary and we will convert it to decimal, so our number is 101. So you can see that our result should have to be 5. So let us debug our code here. One thing that we have to do right now, that is exponent power here was 2. Exponent here was 2, because the length of number is 3 minus 1 is equals to 2. We also have to decrease this exponent here. So what we will do exponent is equals to, either we can use here exponent minus 1 like that. There is a shortcut whose name is exponent minus minus like that. Let us again run this and see our results. So we will write here 101, enter base of the number is 2 and our decimal number is 341. So guys, the problem here is not with this method. The problem is either with this one here, convert number dot character at iterator, because it will give us a character. For example, there is a character whose value is 1, and if there is a integer whose value is 1, they both are different, because it would consume 4 bytes and it would consume 2 bytes. So there are some binary level differences. To deal with this issue, we will use here in integer with capital I dot parts int, and here if you would see its documentation, it is saying here a string. And how do we got a string? And here we will use here string dot value of, fine, like that. Okay, here you can see that it is expecting a character, so we will grab this here, this one here, and paste it here. Okay, and let us give it a try. So our number is 101 again and our base is 2 here, and now you can see that our number is the same 5 here. Okay, let's run it again. This time our number is 1703 and its base is 8, and our number is 963. Let us have 1703 and it is a octal number, and we will convert it to decimal, and you would see that 963 again, perfect. So this is the method, and all the things here, theoretical things also and practical things also, that we will have to look on them, because yeah, our logic was perfect. You can say we were using different data types, fine. So if I run it again and I'm entering here like a like that, and our base is 16, we will got something here that, so it is your assignment or practice that you will modify this program for number systems greater than 10 here, fine. So this program won't work with number systems greater than 10, I'm telling you again. And to convey this one here for hexadecimals or other bases greater than 10, you have to modify this one, and it is your practice, you have to code that one, fine. So enough for this video guys. In our next video, that is the third part of this series here, we will make an Android application that you can also share with your friend, and in that application we will combine the functionalities of this one here, number to decimal and decimal to number converter system. So stay tuned for that video, and if you have not subscribed this channel, then hit the subscribe button, like button, and also share this video with your friends. Goodbye guys.